how do these policies stack up against the other big tech companies?
So, Alex, what Netflix is doing is, by far as I can tell, the most generous policy, parental leave policy in the country. 52 weeks paid for moms and dads. It starts immediately. You don't have to take disability, which means you can still remain connected to work if you want to. You can break up the leave, take a little bit now, go back to work, take more leave later. And just today now, Microsoft also updating its policy, not nearly as generous, giving moms and dads, though, 12 weeks of paid leaves. Moms get up to 20 weeks of paid leave, but still a huge step in the right direction. Obviously, Alex, this has been a major topic of discussion, keeping women in the technology industry. This is still a mostly white, a mostly male industry, and there's a lot of concern about women, especially moms, leaving early. At Facebook, you get about 4 months for moms and dads paid leave. You also get $4,000 in baby cash. Google, you get 12 weeks paid for moms and dads. Moms actually get up to 18 weeks paid. So there's still a bit of a difference at some companies in terms of what women and men get, but you're certainly seeing a number of these companies taking big steps toward more equity in these parental leave policies, which is a huge thing when you talk about recruiting and competition for talent.
Right, and that was my first thought, Emily, when I saw these headlines cross. Yes, they want to keep more women, but also is this just how, does this demonstrate how competitive the tech industry is when it comes to talent?
I mean, Alex, this for me as a mom, and I'm sure you as a new mom, this is something that would really move the needle. If I could take a year off every time I had a child to spend with that child, yes, I think this is something that employees are increasingly thinking about and could certainly move the needle for someone deciding between one company and another. I recently sat down with Sheryl Sandberg and Richard Branson to talk about these work-family issues, and one of the interesting things that they disagreed on, Sheryl Sandberg said, look, we know that we're Facebook. Not every company can afford to make leave policies this generous. And Branson actually disagreed and thinks companies can do more. Take a listen to that conversation.
Not every workplace can be as flexible as the kind of flexibility I think Virgin or Facebook could offer, and we sit here knowing that. But a lot of work.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure you're right.
Really? So what should those companies do?
I think most companies. I mean, there are some. Like if you're, say, if you're flying for an airline, you're going to have to, check in at a certain time and check out at a certain time, or else the plane doesn't fly. But I think, most sort of head office type of jobs around the world, they can offer, complete flexibility.
And Branson is starting to put his money where his mouth is. At Virgin Management, which is a small part of Virgin Group, you do get 52 weeks of parental leave paid shared between moms and dads. And Virgin says they're trying to do that at all of Virgin's companies around the world. One of the interesting things out of Facebook, and this is something that Sheryl Sandberg specifically has pushed, is the importance of giving moms and dads the same amount of leave. Her big thing is that if you give more leave to moms, then that sort of reinforces this idea that women are the primary caregiver and that dads shouldn't be taking as much time off as moms, and that the most important thing is that men and women get equal time off. It can be a little tricky, though, because sometimes employees, when they get unlimited leave, ultimately take less leave. So it'll be interesting to see how this Netflix policy plays out.